Hey guys, just connecting up the battery. You can see here it's running at 13 volts and it's a very cloudy day. A little bit of blue sky over there, but the tree above me, it's okay. The panels are on the side here, and you can see here the lights flashing, so it is charging. So amperage, it's on minimum because it's so cloudy, but yeah, it's staying full. Just setting up the new battery. That's the time I've got in here. It's all wired through. I'll just show you on top here, guys, two solar panels. It's 175 watt and 150 watt. And I'm just setting up the battery under here. You can see. So it's an Anko battery. So I'll just show you on the box in here. So you can get these in Kmart in Australia. And this is a deep cycle battery. This is a design, for solar power. So it's a rechargeable deep cycle, and it's 80 amps per hour. So that's a lot, Before I had a 100 amp per hour battery, but after 3 years, she's died on me. This one here. So you can see here, this was a send-on 12 volt, 100 amp battery. So yeah, it's a deep cycle. And this one here, I think was a gel battery. But the new one, yeah, this is the standard. But this one here is a little bit bigger. This one cost me $300 through Marketplace. They're buying it, through someone just going to someone's house and buying it. Brand new in a box it was. But for you guys that are starting out, this one here, you can buy these in Kmart. And I didn't realize Kmart actually sold these sort of batteries. I thought they just sold batteries for torches and stuff. But this one here, you can see here, it's it's Anko, so it's Kmart battery. But yeah, it's very tough. It's got a year's warranty with it as well. So if it stuffs up, I'll just take it back and grab another one. And these are designed, for four-wheel drives, camping and all that. And they're designed for solar power, as you can see here, So deep cycle battery is the way to go. If you use a car battery, they can't fluctuate much the power inside, because they're not designed to fluctuate. But the deep cycle is very good. And this one I bought for $149, so it's like half price. So any of you guys in Australia looking for a battery, I mean, this is the way to go. Yeah, with a 80 amp per hour. Now the system we're using, the small pumps, you can see the pump in here. These pumps, they're only down in here. It's inside here. They're very small pumps. We're only using 1 amp per hour. So when it runs for 10 minutes and there's 4 systems, yeah, that's not much at all, So it's, so 4 systems. Yes, it's only less than half an amp. So we've got 80 amps we can play with. So even on cloudy days, should store enough power, to keep running everything. So yeah, just setting up the systems now, guys. This is our Dutch bucket we're putting everything in. It's all covered, and this one here we're just setting up. Now we used last year, this is the floating raft. So water just gets pumped down in here. So just setting them all up now. And yeah, across here, this one here, this is another NFT, another system here, NFT. And up the end here we've got another NFT we've put up here, because this one's a small system. So I set this one up now. So just wiring them up now and getting them all running, ready for the new season, because now we're into spring. And yeah, it doesn't look like spring, but hopefully the weather turns soon. So there you go, guys. So yeah, out with the old battery, in with the new. And if you get $150 for a battery like this, and it lasts you 3 years, it's only $50 a year, so it works out pretty good. And yeah, Kmart, they're a good company too. They replace everything straight away for you. No hassles. When you buy some batteries online, they're pretty hard to exchange or get money back. The other thing I do, guys, is for all my wiring, the cheapest way I go is this here. This is a 15 meter. This is in Kmart also. You can get these, I think $13 this cost me. So I just cut the plugs off and I use the wire So I just use this wire for running all my lines to the battery and from the solar panels and then all to the pumps. As you can see, here's the wires coming through here. Just need to connect them back up. They're just sitting here temporary at the moment, so I need to wire them back up to here. And yeah, so I'll get everything running, guys, now, and then I'll show you it all running once it's all started. But we're off to a good start, as you can see here. This solar charge controller here, this is a 30 amp solar charge controller, guys. So yeah, this one's a PowerTech. This one's an expensive one. It's got a big heatsink on the back of it, which is good. So I've put it in this cover here, and the cover closes up like that, and it just keeps all the water out and everything, and water can't come through the top also in here. Yeah, it works really, really well. This is about 300, this one. But for you guys starting out, you can buy some on eBay. 30 amp solar charge controllers. This one's a MPPT, but you can get the PWM, which is the older model, which works fine. You know, it doesn't lose too much power for hydroponic systems. You can buy them for about $20 if you want to start out. And yeah, we decided to buy a decent one to run here. But the $20 ones, they'd run for a while. You might get a year and a half out of one, but for $20 it's pretty good. Yeah, this timer here can time up to 16 times a day. So I'm setting the timer up to run 10 minutes every hour at the moment. And yeah, for 10 hours a day to run it runs all four at the same time. So yeah, that's pretty good. In summer we'll start running it every half an hour. And yeah, I just put a little light on here too, so from the house I can see when the pumps are actually turned on. But yeah, you can see it's flashing here now. And yeah, there you go, guys. So when it's flashing, that means it's charging. As you can see, the battery here, it's down a little bit. But some of the solar charge controllers you get on eBay, you can get one for about $40, and they have all the display on them as well. So they're pretty good for starting out as well. But yeah, guys, I'll set all this up, and then we'll come back and I'll show you. Cheers. There you guys, just starting to put all the Dutch bucket system together. Just putting all the buckets together. Putting all these clips on the front here. These elbows we cannot get in Australia. And this fitting here, which is on the inside, you can see the rubber washers. We cannot buy them here. These we bought in Jakarta, but yeah, you can buy tank outlets. We'll do the sort of the same thing, but you can still probably get the angle, but the tank outlets, they're quite long. You just need to cut them off, and they're quite expensive too. They're about $12 each or something, I think, in Bunnings. So there you go, guys. They're just starting to put all this system together, and this is over here you can see the sun's just trying to come. This is the floating raft. We're just starting to fill it up, getting it ready as well, and get that wired up. Yeah, you can see now the sun's coming out strong. Just for a minute, we can see over here that she's filling up